Sometimes you don't need words to feel it, you just know you're being watched. Maybe your teammates are checking your movement, maybe you're streaming, or maybe you're simply too aware of your own play. And suddenly, everything feels different. You're not playing anymore, you're performing. That's the observer effect. In psychology, the observer effect describes how people change their behavior when they know they are being watched. It starts with the Hawthorne experiments in the 1920s. Workers became more productive not because their conditions improved, but because they knew someone was observing them. The very act of observation changed their performance, and the same things happens in the tattoo. When you play alone, you act on instinct, you improvise, you experiment, you listen to your intuition. But the moment your fears eyes on you, when you know your team might judge your moves, your decisions starts to shift. You move from I'm playing to I'm being evaluated. You start thinking about how you play instead of why you play. You start trying to appear competent instead of being fluid. And that's when your mechanics, your confidence, even your creativity start to break down. This is what psychologists call heightened self-awareness. You become your own spectator, every move is over-analyzed, every mistake feels heavier. You lose your natural rhythm, and instead of trusting your muscle memory, you hesitate. And that's a paradox. The more you try to look in control, the less control you actually have. But here's the deeper truth. It's not only other people's eyes that triggers the observer effect. It's also your own. When you review your games, when you overthink your plays, you're watching yourself, and the next time you play, you're no longer free. You're performing under your own invisible gaze. You've turned your inner critic into an audience. The best players for me don't ignore the presence of others. They accept it. They don't fight the gaze, they integrate it. They remain themselves even under pressure, because their focus isn't on how they appear, it's on what they feel. That's the difference between performing for the crowd and mastering your own stage. So, next time you feel watched, remember this. You can't always control who's looking, but you can control who's playing. Don't let eyes around you or the voice inside you steal your authenticity. Because the moment you stop performing and start being, that's when you become unstoppable.